Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, or Mr. Herman, and today I am here with your first Google Docs lesson. So, my friends, let's get cracking. Let's start by clicking our little app bar and finding a new Google Doc. When Google Docs launches, I want you to simply hit the blank button. We always start by naming it, and this one is going to be called All About Me. And then make sure you put your initials after. My initials are MDH. You put your own initials and then click down in this area. With that file name in place, let's put a heading up here. I'm going to capitalize that word and put in your names, not mine. Select all that text and hit center so it goes to the middle. Click on the size and let's make it 24 or 30. You can pick which you like better. And then these are called fonts. I'm going to ask you about fonts later when we quiz, so make sure you learn the fonts. Make sure you find one that's easy to read, yet large so it looks really cool. Then find the text color button. Notice it has a A with the black underneath it, and pick a cool color that you like. And then press enter to move to the next line. We want the next line to be a line to the left, so make sure you click the left size, and we want to go back to the normal sizes and a regular font. I'm going to pick Arial, which is easier to read, and I would like you to use size 14. And let's also make sure we set it back to black for the text that we need to read. Let's type a sentence right here. Hello, comma, this will be a document about me. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to type something a little different, you may, and then press enter. Let's leave a blank space by pressing enter, and then let's insert a table. When you hover over the table box, it lets you pick the size of the table. We want a 2 by 2, so there are 4 cells to play with. In the first box, I want you to type family. And in the second box, I want you to type likes. These are headings, so let's make them a little larger with a different style. Let's use heading 2, because that looks pretty nice. And then make sure you center it. And let's also make them bold, so that way they show up a little more. It's easy to switch those by just switching to a different heading. Notice it got rid of my style. We can use undo to go back, but at least that way we know how they work. Underneath family, I want you to click the sweet bullets. I want you to list your family here. So I've got my dad, Steve, I've got my mom, Janice, and I've got a brother, Jeff. I have a wife, Steph. I have a son, Drew, and I have a daughter, Anna. You can add other people that are in your family. I'm going to put my cousin Kurt, and I'm also going to put my uncle Ronnie and my aunt Leona. You can add as many people as you want. Just tell me how they relate to you, and then put them in there. In the next box, I want you to do likes. Once again, we're going to move to the cool bullets, but this time we're going to hit the arrow. When you do that, you get to pick different styles. I'm going to pick the stars. You can try any other one you want. Under likes, I want you to add things you like. I like the Lions, the Tigers, the Pistons, the Red Wings, and just about any team from Detroit. I also like the Grand Rapids Griffins. I also like 3D printing. I love teaching. And I also love making my YouTube channel. HLModTech. And then lastly, I love the pets. I have Bailey, I have Alice, and we have Ernie. When you've got at least 5 likes, I want you to move down below, and I need you to write at least 3 sentences about yourself. So like I said, I need at least 3 sentences, so make sure you start with capitals and end with periods. So I mentioned that I have been teaching for 30 years. I live with my wife, Mrs. Harmon, my son, Drew, and my daughter, Anna. I have lived in Holland, Michigan for 27 years, and I love working with technology. I have 2 cats, or the family does, Ernie and Alice, and I have a puppy named Bailey. I have a website named HLModTech.com, and you can find me at HLModTech on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, you only needed 3 sentences, but I added a few more. You just make sure you add 3, make sure your spelling is good, and that your sentences made sense. So right here I just spelled wife incorrectly. Don't forget, if you right click on that, they will try and give you the appropriate spelling. So we've learned about fonts, font size. We've moved things to the left, to the center. We've added a table, and then we've also used bullets. Now I want to do a little bit of formatting. Grab these top cells, and when you select them, over on this side, you can fill them in. I prefer that you only use these 2 rows, so pick one that you think is cool and then shade it in. It is also kind of fun to make the table have a different border. We can do that by hitting this and doing the border color. Notice you can only do this if you selected the box. So I've got the blue on the inside. I'm going to do an interesting yellow on the outside, but I want to go custom. So I'm going to slide this to the yellows and find the one that I like. I think I like that yellow right there. And when I hit OK, there's a nice border. You can also make the border thicker if you want. All right, I demand that we do screenshots. And the easiest way to do that in a Chromebook is to hold down Control and Shift and tap this button. The screen turns gray, and then you can hold down the mouse button and only select the part that's part of your lesson. That's how easy it was to save that. And it got put in your downloads folder. If your information doesn't fit, you can use the zoom to get to a proper size. So I'm going to go 75%. Now I can see everything. And then once again, I'm going to do Control Shift and that button. That lets me see it a little better. Once again, I'm going to hold down the mouse button and drag to select the part of my project I care about. Just like that, it was saved, and we're ready to turn into Classroom. To turn it in, I need you to click on the assignment, and I need you to click on the Add and choose File. We don't ever turn in the real Google Doc. Then we click Select Files. We need to go to My Files and Downloads, and there is that screenshot with the time and date right on it. Click on it, and then choose the Upload button. Wait a moment for it to actually get uploaded. When it is finished uploading, make sure you click the Turn In button and click the second Turn In button. Just like that, you've got your first assignment turned in for Computers 1. Alrighty friends, you just completed your first lesson in Computers 1. Congratulations on wrapping that up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. If you want to leave it a question or comment, make sure you do it down below. You cannot do that with a Chromebook, but you can do that with your phone since we're doing this online learning. Friends, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.